Mrs. Bates. Mrs. Bates, they're screaming at your house.
What? The lights are out. Oh, my God. Where's this? What is happening? The lights on, quick.
No, whatever you do, don't touch him.
What have you two been up to?
This is not as bad as it looks, Nick. Have you got a torch?
Not as bad as it...
Listen, what's happened?
Look at it here.
Come down, Mum. Are you here too? Must be a bird.
No, I'm sure we can get this sorted out in no time.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, no, my dress, Mum. It's upstairs. Don't worry, I'll go and get it.
No, Mrs. Bates, you stay right where you are. All of you stay here, and I shall go up and survey the damage.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it coming down the walls.
What have you been doing, Catherine?
What are we going to do? Look, just be quiet. We'll just wait. Don't panic.
Oh, we can't stay here, Mum, not tonight.
I'll be really annoyed if my slippers are ruined. They're real sheepskin. Mum won't be too pleased either.
I don't believe it.
Your slippers are the least of our worries at the moment.
When do you slip it on? Just look
I
at
don't know how to tell you this. It seems the ceiling came down on it.
Oh, no. Oh, it's ruined.
Let us join together in singing the first hymn, O perfect love, all human thought transcending. Dearly beloved, we are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of this congregation to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony, which is an honorable estate instituted of God in the time of man's innocency, signifying unto us the mystical union that is betwixt Christ and his church, which holy estate Christ adorned and beautified with his presence and first miracle that he wrought in Cana of Galilee, and is commended of St. Paul to be honorable among all men, and therefore is not by any to be enterprised, nor taken in hand unadvisedly, lightly, or wantonly, to satisfy men's carnal lusts and appetites, like brute beasts that have no understanding, but reverently, discreetly, advisedly, soberly, and in the fear of God, duly considering the causes for which matrimony was ordained. Therefore, if any man can show any just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together, let him now speak, or else hereafter forever hold his peace. I require and charge you both, as ye will answer at the dreadful day of judgment, when the secrets of all hearts shall be disclosed, that if either of you know any impediment why ye may not be lawfully joined together in matrimony, ye do now confess it. For be ye well assured that so many as are coupled together otherwise than God's word doth allow are not joined together by God, neither is their matrimony lawful. Would you all stand, please? John, wilt thou have this woman to thy wedded wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy state of matrimony? Wilt thou love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all other, keep thee only unto her, so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
Catherine Elizabeth, wilt thou have this man to thy wedded husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou obey him and serve him, love, honor, and keep him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all other, keep thee only unto him, so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
Who giveth this woman to be married to this man?
I, John, take thee, Catherine Elizabeth, to my wedded wife, to have and to hold
I,
from this day
Catherine
forward.
Elizabeth, take thee, John, to my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward,
To love and to
for
cherish,
better, for worse,
till death us do part,
richer, for poorer,
according to God's holy ordinance.
according to
And
God's
thereto
holy
I
ordinance.
plight thee my troth.
And thereto I give thee my troth.
With this ring I thee wed. With my body I thee worship, and with all my worldly goods I thee endow.
Let us pray. O eternal God, creator and preserver of all mankind, giver of all spiritual grace, the author of everlasting life, send thy blessing upon these thy servants, this man and this woman, whom we bless, and thy as much as John and Catherine Elizabeth have consented together in holy wedlock, I pronounce that they be man and wife together. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
You could have crippled you, son, you stupid beggar.
I misjudged the corner.
You've got your son right in it this time.
Come on, let's get it moved, eh?
You want to get your son sorted out, Joe?
Back up!
Hang on, I'll drive.
I'm all right, sir.
Except for not having your head screwed on. See up there. Right, what are you going to tell Turner? He's been expecting this back ages ago.
I'll tell him I was held up.
Just held up. That'll be enough, will it?
It'll have to be.
If he finds out what happened, you're going to get sacked.
So get sacked.
Feeling sorry for yourself. You don't go to anybody like this.
These three, please.
Oh, I didn't have you marked down as a Catherine Cookson.
They're for me mum.
That's Mrs. Sugden.
Yeah. She gives me sixpence to do her shopping and get her library books.
Isn't it time you had a rise?
Well, I've only just persuaded her to let me wear long trousers.
You're going out with girls next. Then there'll be no stopping you.
I hope so.
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
You mean all those late nights? Having fun, drinking alcohol and dancing. Getting up early the next morning with a hangover.
Well, you sound as if you know a lot about it.
I've got a brother. He tells me.
Sounds interesting. You must introduce me to him.
You wouldn't like him.
Why not?
He does read Catherine Cookson.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but he goes to bed early with his cocoa and his book.
I thought you said he was out on the town every night.
That was until you said it sounded interesting. Then I thought I'd better come clean and admit it was me.
You're mad.
I'm mad. Amos over there thinks someone's sabotaging his sprouts.
Well, in that case, I won't have lunch at the Woolpack again.
Oh, that's a pity. We could have risked a meal together.
Oh, well. Poisoned on our first date. That would have been bad luck.
Well, we don't have to eat. We could just have a drink, I suppose. It's, Sarah, isn't it?
Hmm. Could we?
Why not?
Yes. Why not?
Tonight? 7:30?
Hmm.
Archie? Archie? It's all right. There's no sign of him. Now, you pull up next to it and we'll get that chain attached.
Right. But you promise you won't say I helped.
Well, there's no need for him to ever know.
Right then. Okay, here goes.
Good lad.
In my head.
Dolly! Nick! Dolly! Nick! You don't want that, Nick! Oh, Dolly!
What the hell have you done to my home?
How'd you change your mind?
Oh, well. Oh, don't pull the door to. Damn thing keeps jamming. There's another job I've got to sort out. Well, what about burglars, old boy? Well, there's nothing in there to pinch you, is there? On your head be it.
outside. Mom! Annie! Oh, no, it's John. Annie! It's John. Phil said the back door was boarded up. Yes, it is. Oh, hang on. Ma! I'll go fetch the fire brigade. Oh, hurry up, I'll check my back.
Stand back, Dolly. Annie! Mom! Dolly, stay outside! Mom! Dolly, stay there! Annie! 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 Annie!
Ma! Where are you, Ma? Ma, are you all right?
Come on, you're all right. You're all right, come on. Take Annie over there. I'm going to move the van. It's going up fast. Oh, Cap.
Miss me.
Someone seems very happy. Yeah, we'll have to get him milking for the next few mornings. That'll slow him down a bit.
Dan.
That's rotten trick, that, Jackie.
Hey, another one. Cap, run out of the way.
Jackie! Crossfield's on fire! What? Crossfield's on fire! Annie's in there. I'm going to call the fire brigade.
Come on, Matt, the pickle.
What's going on?
Nick!
No, no, please.
Get out of the way!
Are you all right?
I'll just go get somebody. Archie, quick! Hurry up!
Help somebody! We've been robbed!
What's going on? What's happened?
I can't remember the number.
What's happened?
It happened so quick. They've robbed the post office. Somebody call the police. I must see Nick. Get help! Look, call an ambulance. Nick attacked the robber. He was so brave.
By gone, lads are a hero.
Don't tell me. Bit sudden, isn't it? Mind you, don't know why I'm acting surprised. Jack being Jack, I shouldn't have expected out else. Is it for good?
Well, there's no coming back date.
Well, when was all this? Why didn't somebody tell me?
I only decided a few hours ago.
All right, you weren't in.
Well, you have till marrying, haven't you? I don't believe it. You have told her, haven't you?
Good grief.
Nay, Jack.
Well, I've been that busy.
Come on.
Jack.
Yeah, right.
Goodbye, Jack. Bye, little love. There. That's everything, Jack.
Okay.
Come
There
on,
you
little
go.
man.
There you go.
There we go.
Dear. Well, Jack, you're a hard act to follow.
Good luck. You deserve it. I'll need it.
Yeah.
Matt. Cheers, Jack.
God be with you, son.
You're tuned to Radio Wharf, the station that serves the Dales. Local news time and sports roundup.
Leave them till the morning, love.
Paintings
It'll only
worth
take a minute.
£30,000 were stolen
You
this
go on
evening
up.
from a gallery
Put the
in
blanket on.
Emmerdale. Theft occurred just after the gallery
I'll
had
make
closed
sure
for the
Sam's
day
asleep.
when the thieves, who'd been posing as customers, forced their way back into the shop. No one was injured in the robbery. A forestry consultant was killed this afternoon in a tree-felling accident on an estate in Kelthwaite. The man, who hasn't yet been named, was believed to be the contractor in charge of the project. He was single and in his early 40s. Police are investigating the incident and are attempting to trace the next of kin. A packed and noisy meeting of Houghton District Council is...
What do you want? Afternoon, Joe. Get off my land. I'll ask you once again to consider my offer. The last time, get off my land. A new start on a new farm with more land. Prime land. Far better than the stony muck you've got here. Is obstinacy on your part? Basic land, this isn't the place for you. I know you want more than this. Get out of here. A handshake is all I need for now. You can move out in your own good time, as long as I have an agreement. Look, I've told you, get out of here. No, you get out of here. I'll get you out of this land, whatever it takes. For God's sake, man, you're upsetting him. Now go! Get out of the way, you idiot! Get over! Get over! Go on, get over! Go on, get over! Come on, move!
What's happened?
Got crushed by the bull. Stop breathing.
We're in lot 27. What's up?
Have you seen the state of this lot in here? Yeah, have a look.
We're a bit tightly packed.
There's one of them dead, and 3 of them off the legs.
Well, it happens.
Yeah, with cowboy firms, not Tate's.
Yeah, well, I'll get our effers ready.
Hey, have you had a look in here lately?
Well, what's up, Bob?
Hello. Something wrong?
Yes, there is something wrong. The condition of these ewes in here. There's one dead and some of them are down.
Dead? Some of them are getting on. He's hung on to them too long. Still, we're offloading them now.
You're not letting them through in this state, are you?
The paperwork is in order, Mr. Skilbeck.
He'll be in the abattoir by tonight. I'll see to it that farm gets a good ticking off. Get him off.
Just a minute, lad. You have a look at them yourself.
There's no need. The paperwork is A-OK.
How long have they been on the road?
I don't think there's any need to make a fuss.
Oh, so that's it, is it? Market hopping. Nobody else will take them in this state, so they bring them to Otten.
Look, this really is none of your business.
It's my business if I see stock being ill-treated. Call out the vet.
No, Matt, you're overreacting.
Take a look for yourself. I want the vet out now.
Look, I take your point. It's just a bad bunch.
Yeah,
These things
maybe.
happen now and again.
I still want the vet out.
Unload them, please, Danny.
We'll see about that. They're betting on some pop star in the village.
Just me, I'm afraid. I've always admired this place as I drove past. Last time it was on the market, a couple of years back, I couldn't quite scrape the cash together. This time I thought, well, you're not going to get a second chance. So, this place of yours, Emmerdale.
Oh, it's on the other side of the village. About 280 acres.
Sheep, dairy?
Both. And Joe's... Well, we're building up a beef herd.
Make any money?
Oh, so. Not as much as you, I'll bet.
Do you use our trucks?
No, we do sometimes. If we're buying or selling out, make it worthwhile.
You seem to have a very compassionate nature, Mr. Skilbeck. For a farmer. Make a habit of liberating other people's livestock, do you?
Not often. But them sheep were suffering. I hope you've given that manager of yours a rollicking.
If you talk to him first, instead of driving off the sheep
I could do without the advice, Mr. Tate. You'll be blaming me next.
My manager was under pressure. I don't like people who take the law in their own hands. Right. I want to see the sheep for myself, and I'll pay you for their keep. All right?
Oh, all right. But if I were you, I'd sack that cowboy of a manager. He's nothing but a hooligan.
Oh, I doubt it. You see, he's my son, Christopher. Good night, Mr. Skilbeck.
Come on, it's not enough for you, is it? You just won't leave her alone, will you?
Let go of him! He hasn't done anything wrong! Please let go! Don't hurt him!
She's just a girl! She doesn't understand what you're doing to her!
Dad! Let go!
I think they'll see sense, honey. They're both a bit headstrong, that's all.
The sooner they realise there's more to this farm than those two, the better.
Is that what I've been saying, Mark?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well, when Jack had a wife and family to take care of, it was only right that I moved out. Now the boot's on the other foot, it's Jack's turn to back off.
There's no need for anyone to back off. You can work together. We've done it before.
Well, it lasted, Ma. Never again.
Do try to be reasonable, Joe. It wouldn't do you any harm just to give it a try for a little while.
But it wouldn't work, Henry. You know it. It'd be like stepping back into the past.
Before Jack left Italy, I promised him there'd always be a place for him at Emmerdale.
But you didn't expect him back, though, did you?
Joe Sugden, as long as I've any say in this place, there'll always be a bed and work for my son.
That's how it is.
All right. If that's the way it is, you better get together with Jack and find a way to buy me out.
Think about it, Joe.
You think I have, Henry? If you weren't blinded by his stupidity, you'd have noticed that.
There's no need for anyone to leave because I'm going.
What?
With me out of the way, there'll be room enough for all of you to live. You can sort the rest out how you like. Frank Tate's put me onto a job in East Anglia and I've decided to take it. I'm leaving tonight. Dolly.
Oh, hello, Louis. Come
in, I'll make you a cuppa.
No. No, thanks. I've come to say goodbye. I got that job.
Oh, well done.
I'm leaving tonight. This time tomorrow I'll be in Norfolk. It'll be a new life, a new start.
What made you decide to go so soon?
Oh, I think Joe and Jack in the end. I can't stand any more of their bickering.
Well, you won't go without settling everything, will you?
Don't worry, Dolly. You get your divorce. As long as I can have reasonable access to Sam.
Well, how often would that be?
Weekends. As often as I can.
Yes, all right, weekends.
Right, well, I'd like to say goodbye to him. Is he upstairs?
Yes. I just hope everything goes all right for you. I hope you find what you want.
You know what I want, Dolly. I still love you. It's all right. I'm not going to ask for you back or anything like that. I know it's over. But I do still love you.
Oh. I want us to part as friends.
How can we? Hurts every time I see you. And what about Sam? What will you tell him about my unreasonable behaviour?
Well, I'll tell him the truth.
Don't do that, love. He might not speak to you again.
I'll be as kind to us all as I can be. Well, we owe each other that, don't we?
Aye, we do. Right, I'm just going to say cheerio.
Don't you think this is all a bit rushed?
No, Ma, I've thought it through. A new beginning's what I need. It'll do me the world of good. And it's now to do with Jack and Joe, really. No, just the last straw. You know what it is.
Aye, I do. Have you sorted it out about Sam?
Aye.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah. You can keep an eye on him for me. And you can write. I'll send you an address.
Oh, lad, I'm sorry to see you go.
Oh, me too, Ma. I've had some happy times here.
We have that.
It's for the best. I reckon getting off on my own's the best way to sort myself out. I'd better get off. You take care, Ma. Thanks for everything.
God be with you.
No, I mean, by the accounts of people.
I don't feel very well.
What's wrong?
I think Len's a bit tired, Pete.
Well, do you want me to get you some?
No, it's all right. I want to go home. Don't worry about me. Go on. You know, don't you? Know what? It's Rachel. Rachel and Pete. Perfume. He tries to ignore her. Oh, I don't know, Lynn. I do. Look, do you want me to come with you? Please.
Oh, you little baby.
We'll make a farmer of you yet, with a bit of luck.
Oh, I'm not complaining. Not when it's a good excuse to be alone with you.
So you don't mind the muck and dirt, then?
A bit. Makes it more fun, doesn't it? I thought we'd forgotten how to do that.
Yeah, maybe we should go on another honeymoon. Get him some practice.
Chance would be a fine thing, wouldn't it?
Good. So how do you fancy Lanzarote, Puerto del Carmen, Hotel Los Farallones, week after next?
Are you serious?
Already cleared it with Jack. He's even going to lend me his sunglasses.
Oh, Joe. I've got a surprise for you, too.
All right. What is it?
I'm pregnant.
What?
You do still want a child, don't you?
Well, yeah, but the things we said, I mean, all those arguments.
Nature can be a wonderful thing.
Slow down for the horse. And be careful as you overtake.
Oh no! Put the handbrake on. What happened? You all right?
Sorry, dude, in a car. Champion just took off.
Oh, be careful, he might have broken something.
Fussing woman. Where's Champion?
He's run off.
What? He might be hurt.
Well, let's get you straight first. Does it hurt anywhere?
Everywhere. I must find my horse.
Well, Mr. Pollard, I was wondering if there's any work going.
Yes, I'd heard you got the chop from Tate's. Sounded nasty.
Yeah, let's just say we had a bit of a disagreement.
Well, let's say you ought to be more careful. Word gets around when a driver is unreliable.
Don't I know it? Tate's blacked me from other jobs already. So, is there any work going?
I'm afraid, old chap.
What on earth is going on? These are
I only
my
told you what I know.
If you ever...
I don't know what you're on about.
What's this then? Been out sketching, have you? Doing some lettering?
Get off.
Mr. Tate, please!
Stay away from my yard, or I'll tear you apart.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Be warned, Starkey. Be warned.
If you are the cause of further upset at the market, Mr. Tate won't be the only person to black you.
What? What?
Oh, very good. Very funny, Christopher.
What?
My stuff. Come on, you can't fool me. You did say you resort to drastic measures, but this is ridiculous. You're gonna have to put it all back, you know.
It's nothing to do with me.
Did Nick give you a key?
I mean it. I didn't do this.
What? Are you kidding? No one will want this stuff. There's got to be a mistake.
I'll check upstairs.
You're right. These are good horses.
What's going on? Hang on, that looks like Zoe. Can't be.
Looks like a bit of a fight. Come on.
Come on, sunshine, hit me. Hit me.
Leave them alone! Oh, Ruddy hell. Get him, Nick. Leave him.
Well, the other half lives here, Mrs. Tate. The cost of that horse will feed my family for a year. Clear off!
You silly cow, you've killed him!
Excuse me. Could I ask you to come back inside with me?
What for? I haven't done anything.
I think you know why, if you wouldn't mind.
Hang on a minute.
Stand right on that, Matt. Why did you do it, lad? Stand straight. Why? So you could boast to your mates, was that it?
It was for a laugh.
A laugh? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's not much of a laugh for your mum and stepdad, is it? Not much of a laugh to know that their lad's a thief. You've let them down, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what it means being caught shoplifting? Stealing, I prefer to call it. Thieving. It means you're known to the police. You're a criminal. You've got a criminal record.
All right.
That's right. Anyone reports stealing from shops around here, and who will we go to first? That's right. You. Because you're known to us. You're a criminal. You're the thief. You steal from shops. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Well, this time I'm giving you a chance. I'm not going to have you up in court. Are you ready to be given another chance?
Yes, sir.
Don't think this is getting away with it, lad, because it's not. I'm going to ask you and your parents to sign this form, and it'll stay with you until you're 17. During that time, if you get into trouble, not just shoplifting, any trouble, that form comes back onto my desk again. Any further little bit of trouble, and I'll see you're done for this stealing. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now think on, lad. I want you keeping clear of all trouble from now on.
Kate! She was a bit funny this morning. She's expecting.
D.I. Duncan, there's a lady collapsed in my office. She's pregnant. Send up a WPC and call an ambulance.
Fine, it's all right.
Look, we better stop. Rachel, pull over. Sorry, what did you say? I said pull over. You can walk to the dry cleaners from here. Your mind just isn't on it, and I don't fancy driving through the traffic of Hotten with someone on a different planet. Okay?
What happened?
It's your barn conversion. We saw the flames from the Feldman's yard.
How did it start?
No idea.
By the time the fire brigade arrived, it was well underway.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought somebody might be hurt.
How on earth?
It must have been deliberate.
Arson? Surely not.
I reckon so.
Elsa! I've been trying to catch you for days.
I've got to go.
Look, Elsa, please. What's wrong? What have I done? I thought...
I'm sorry, Nick.
I thought you'd been ill or something. What's the matter? No. You're not?
I'm so sorry.
I kind of feel sick. Dan! What? Dan! Dan!
Now you know why they call it Bunch?
Certainly knocked some of this lot out.
I'm Archie Brooks, I don't think we've met.
Rachel? Rachel? Get that music turned off.
There'll be plenty more chances. You'll do it yet.
What do you mean? I passed.
Well, I thought... Congratulations!
Thank you. Come on then, let's go and we'll leave her.
Just a minute, Rachel. Joe didn't want you to drive back.
But Joe won't know.
I promised him and Kate. Come on out. I'll drive.
Oh, Sarah, just to the end of the road, please.
No. You're overexcited. Anyone would be.
I feel like a big kid.
Oh, don't be daft. It's just common sense. See? You haven't even put your seatbelt on. Joe was right. You can't be too careful. What on earth? Fancy leaving a lump of rock there? How do they expect me to see that?
It's not a lump of rock. It's a bollard. The examiner told me to watch it.
I feel a right fool. What the hell am I going to tell Joe?
So who's going to teach me how to drive then?
Ask your ma.
Oh.
Your fella likes to spend his money, doesn't he?
That wasn't too much, was it?
No. Just reminded my birthday's November the 2nd. But how do these things work?
Well, just press the button, speak into it. Simple as that.
Oh.
They'll work over quite a distance.
Ah. Hello? Henry Wilkes calling.
It's not very good if you're doing it in the same room.
No, of course not. Here, Amos, get up into parlour with that. Oh, a lot of foolishness, in my opinion.
Oh, come on, Amos. I want to see how they work.
Oh, all right, anything to keep the party going.
Right, so what do you have to do?
Well, just speak into it now.
Into it there, right. Hello, Amos. This is the tap room speaking. We want 2 bottles of champagne. Safe's paying.
You forgot to press the button, dummy.
Oh.
Sorry. Right.
2 bottles of champagne in the tap room now. Come on, Amos, jump to it. Amos, if you want to speak, press the button. Hello, Amos. Can you hear me?
Are you sure these things are working?
Yeah, Kathy and I tested them this afternoon.
It'll be Amos. Amos! We can't hear you.
Hello, Amos. Can you hear me?
Pull yourself together, Amos. You're supposed to press the little button. Amos?
You know, sometimes I reckon it's all my fault. Don't be stupid, Kate. Well, I haven't exactly given Rachel a stable home life, have I? Well, it's hardly surprising that she goes off the rails occasionally.
Kate, slow down.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on about it.
No, it's all right. It's just that I'm not really the right person to go on to, am I? I haven't got any kids.
No.
I've only ever taken responsibility for my own life.
Haven't you ever regretted that? I mean, you know, not having any kids.
To tell you the truth, I think I'm probably too selfish. I have enough trouble looking after my son.
Kate! Oh my God, what have I done?
Wait.
What's happened, Fran?
Kate, drive. What? It's mad.
Have it's a man?
He's moving. He's all right. Now drive.
I can't just leave him in the tin.
We'll ring for an ambulance when we get back to the farm.
But what if it's...
Kate, use your head. You're way over the limit. If they breathalyse you now, they'll throw the book at you.
But...
Kate, he's all right. We'll make sure of it. Now drive!
Goodbye, Joe. Look, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, well, don't bother.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, you've done enough.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? This is all your fault. You made Kate do it.
Joe, stop.
Stop? Why should I stop? You didn't stop last night, did you? No, because of you, Kate left a dying man in a ditch.
It was Mum. Mum did it. Mum killed Pete.
Well, how will you get back?
I'll get a cab or something.
Well, be careful.
Yes. I've got my kit in here anyway. Personal attack alarm, short and tail cone.
We'll be at the Italian about 10-ish if you want a lift.
I won't disturb you.
Oh, you wouldn't?
Yeah, well, I'll see how time goes. Susie might have a mum's car anyway.
Well, if you decide to go to that disco, do give us a call, okay?
All right. Hey, why don't you come along? Let your hair down.
Oh, no, thanks. Last time I went to a nightclub was when Brotherhood of Man won the Eurovision Song Contest.
Well, I wouldn't tell everybody about that if I were you. Hey, what's that?
Oh, some idiot burning his stubble.
But the only farm over there is Home Farm.
Yeah. They haven't got any stubble to burn, have they? It's coming from the stable. Where is everybody? Rachel, phone the fire brigade. See the Tates are about. Try and calm those horses down low.
Stop what you're doing!
So make sure there's no more horses in there.
No, don't!
Go on, son. Go on, boy. Go on. Go on, out. Go on. Go on. No. What's happening?
Joe's in there!
He never is.
Yes! Frank, don't!
Got to help him.
Joe, thank God! Joe!
You're all right, Joe. I think so. I'm not so sure about him, though. Joe, McDonald. I think you found your arsonist.
Catherine Mary Sugden, will you please rise? Members of the jury, have you reached a verdict which you all agree upon?
We have.
On the indictment of the offence of causing death by reckless driving, contrary to Section 1 of the Road Traffic Act 1988, how do you find?
Guilty. My thanks to the jury. Catherine Mary Sugden, you have been found guilty on the charge of causing death by reckless driving. I take a very stern view of this offence. You have behaved thoughtlessly and irresponsibly, without regard for the well-being of other road users. And the result is a tragedy which will affect Mr. Whiteley's family for the rest of their days. Under the law, the maximum sentence I am allowed to pass is 10 years imprisonment. However, I have taken into account your previously unblemished record and the testimony of those who have vouched for your character. Therefore, I am inclined to take a slightly more lenient view. I sentence you to 2 years imprisonment and court costs of £800.
Hi.
Hi.
How's he been?
Perfect.
Dolly was saying yesterday how much like his father he looks.
I know. I suppose that's a sort of immortality, isn't it? You can't forget people when the children are still around.
Yeah, my mum reckons I look like a grandmother.
That sounds suspiciously like an insult.
I'd better be off. Thanks again, Kim.
No problem.
Take care, Kathy.
And Julie.
And if ever you and the baby want a weekend in the country, you know where we are.
Bit difficult with Grandad just up the road.
Well, just send the baby then.
Look after
Bye.
yourself.
Bye. What a nice woman.
Yeah, she's been through a terrible year. Listen, Kim, what I said this morning about going back to Emmerdale.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, I'm not going. But you were right. This is my job, and I want to make a success of it.
Thank goodness for that. He's just so proud of it. Never
Well,
stops to think.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Devil?
Hey, what are you playing at?
Trying the reverse, mate.
Slithering idiot. You had no right to be here in the first place. Shortcut, was it?
Trying to save time.
You made a right mess of that, didn't you? Those valves are touching the wall. Hang on a minute. 1750, isn't that?
Yeah, it's chloroacetic acid, but there's no damage done. It'll be all right.
You can't move it, though, can you? Because if you do, and those valves come away, then heaven help us.
What is it, Frank?
It's highly corrosive, burns flesh, and toxic if you breathe in the fumes.
All right, what should I do?
You, Sunshine, are going to stay here and make sure that no one comes near it.
Guns down!
Guns down!
Guns down! Guns down! Are you all right, man?
Gormless idiot's lucky. And you're lucky and all. I said he were dangerous. I said he weren't safe. You should have sent him off when I told you.
I shall have to insist that you stop shooting.
Well, he's all right, isn't he?
That's not the point. You're a dangerous shooter.
Look, this has never happened before. Frank,
Quite apart from that, you ruined the drive for everybody else.
You can't even be sure it was me that fired that shot.
Mr. Turner's right, Monty. You better take a break.
Right. Well, I expect my father will hear about this.
Come on, Pete. No need to take that attitude.
He needs lessons.
That's enough, sir.
You don't know that it was Peter that fired that
We've
shot.
a pretty good idea. You all right, then?
I think so.
I'm sorry, Frank. Can't have that.
No, Alan, you're quite right. We can't have that.
Wouldn't keep away then.
Just fancied a walk.
Ah, go on, admit it.
Admit what?
Well, it's too cushy for you up at home farm. Needed a bit of real farming to keep you going.
Looks like your standards have fallen since I left. Is that Sarah on the excavator?
Of course.
Oh.
How am I doing?
It is difficult, Sarah.
But I was digging in a perfectly straight line.
What do you reckon then? Someone's been moving the field?
Oh, be fair, Jack. It took me 6 months to learn how to use that thing.
Yeah, but Sarah's read the manual.
All right, Jack.
She's an expert.
One more go.
Sarah, I've got to get this job done today.
Just one more go. That's all I ask. Then you can take over. Hey, hang on.
Sarah, there won't be much light beyond 4 o'clock.
What's that?
God, yeah, I can see it.
Look, you two, we've had our fun, now we've actually got work to do.
What on earth?